English Conversations Podcast.
English Conversations Podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Podcast. I'm your host, Alex, and I couldn't be more excited to have you here today. How are you, Emily?
Hi, Alex. I'm great. And hello to all our amazing listeners. How are you all doing? Feeling motivated? Ready to get fit and learn some English today?
I hope so, because today's episode is all about working out without the gym. That's right, no fancy equipment, no memberships, no problem. We're diving into home workouts that really work. Emily, I know you've got a lot to say about this.
Absolutely. Home workouts are my favorite topic because they're so accessible. Anyone, anywhere can do them. Whether you're in your living room, bedroom, or even a tiny apartment, you can stay fit with just your body weight and a little bit of motivation.
That's so true. For our listeners who are new here, welcome. I'm Alex, your host and fitness enthusiast, and I'm here to help you stay active and improve your English at the same time.
And I'm Emily. I'm passionate about helping people live healthier lives and love sharing tips to make fitness fun and achievable. So let's jump right into today's topic, home workouts. Alex, shall we start with some questions?
Let's do it. Stick around, listeners, because we've got some great advice, a short story to inspire you, and a few surprises along the way. Emily, here's the first question. Why are home workouts so effective?
Home workouts are effective because they eliminate common barriers like time and cost. You don't need to commute to the gym or invest in expensive equipment. Instead, you can focus on simple, efficient exercises like squats, push-ups, and planks that use your body weight. Plus, being at home means you can work out anytime, making it easier to stick to a routine. The convenience of home workouts is what makes them powerful for busy people looking for results. What do you need to get started with home workouts?
Getting started with home workouts is easy. All you need is a small space where you can move freely, comfortable workout clothes, and a little motivation. While some optional items like a yoga mat or resistance bands can enhance your routine, you don't need them to start. Your body weight is your best tool. Apps or online videos can guide you through routines, making it beginner-friendly. Just bring your energy and commitment, and you're ready to go. How can someone stay consistent with home workouts?
Consistency is key, and the best way to stay on track is by setting a schedule. Pick a specific time each day, like mornings or evenings, and stick to it. Treat it like an important appointment. Creating a workout space at home can also help. Keep it tidy and inviting. To stay motivated, track your progress and celebrate small wins. Variety is crucial too, so try different workouts to keep things exciting. Remember, it's all about building a habit that works for you. Can home workouts be as effective as gym workouts?
Absolutely. Home workouts can be just as effective as gym workouts when done right. The key is intensity and form. Exercises like burpees, push-ups, and lunges can provide a full body workout and build strength. For cardio, try jumping jacks or high knees. If you want to level up, resistance bands and dumbbells are great. Home workouts might lack heavy machines, but they make up for it with convenience and flexibility. What matters most is consistency and effort. What are some quick home workout routines for beginners?
For beginners, start with a simple 10-minute routine. Try 30 seconds of squats, push-ups, and jumping jacks, followed by 20-second planks and lunges. Repeat the circuit twice. It targets all major muscle groups and gets your heart pumping. Over time, increase intensity or add more rounds. You can also use beginner-friendly workout videos for guidance. The key is starting small and building confidence. Home workouts should feel challenging yet achievable, so adjust the pace to suit your fitness level.
The living room revolution. When lockdowns hit, Mark found himself in an unfamiliar situation. A once active gym goer, his daily routine revolved around heavy weights, treadmills, and the camaraderie of his fellow fitness enthusiasts. But with the gym doors locked and outdoor options limited, his fitness routine came to an abrupt halt. At first, he embraced the break. A week off won't hurt, he thought. But 1 week turned into 2, then 3, and before long, Mark felt his energy and motivation slipping away. One morning, as he lounged on the couch scrolling through social media, a video caught his eye. It wasn't a professional fitness influencer or a flashy ad for equipment. Instead, it was a short clip of a friend doing push-ups in their living room, captioned, "No gym? No excuses." Mark smirked. "Push-ups won't replace deadlifts," he muttered. But as the video played, the simplicity of it struck him. The friend wasn't using any equipment, just their body weight and a bit of space. For the first time in weeks, Mark felt a spark of curiosity. That evening, Mark stood in his living room, cleared some space, and searched for home workouts online. Hundreds of results popped up, from 5-minute beginner routines to hour-long advanced challenges. Feeling hesitant, he settled on a beginner circuit. 30 seconds of jumping jacks, squats, push-ups, and planks repeated 3 times. The first round was harder than he expected. His heart raced from the jumping jacks, his legs wobbled during the squats, and by the time he hit the plank, his arms trembled under the weight of his body. When the timer finally beeped, Mark collapsed onto the floor, gasping for air. Wow, he thought. That was only 10 minutes. It wasn't the intense, grueling session he was used to at the gym, but it was something. And it reminded him how much he missed the post-workout feeling of accomplishment. Over the next few days, Mark made it a habit. Every morning, he'd roll out of bed, grab his water bottle, and tackle his 10-minute circuit. As the week went on, he felt his strength returning. He wasn't lifting heavy weights, but his body was waking up, adapting to the movements. He even started tweaking the routine, adding a few extra push-ups here and swapping jumping jacks for burpees there. 2 weeks in, Mark noticed a change. His jeans felt looser around the waist, and his energy levels were higher. He no longer hit that mid-afternoon slump that had plagued him during his gym hiatus. Even his mood had improved. He was more patient, focused, and optimistic. One day, while scrolling online for new exercises, Mark stumbled upon a community forum dedicated to home workouts. He was amazed by the stories he read. There was Sarah, a single mom who found 20 minutes a day to work out while her kids napped. Then there was Raj, who turned his tiny studio apartment into a fitness space with nothing but a yoga mat and a resistance band. Mark felt inspired and realized he wasn't alone in his journey. As the weeks turned into months, Mark's living room transformed into a mini gym. He invested in a pair of dumbbells and a pull-up bar that fit neatly in his doorway. He experimented with high-intensity interval training, HIIT, yoga, and bodyweight strength routines. What surprised him most was that he didn't miss the gym as much as he thought he would. The biggest shift, however, was in Mark's mindset. Before, fitness had been about the numbers, how much he could lift, how many calories he burned, and how fast he could run a mile. But now it was about consistency and self-discipline. Each workout was a reminder that he could overcome excuses and adapt to challenges. One rainy afternoon, Mark received a message from his friend Josh, a fellow gym enthusiast. "Dude, how are you staying fit without the gym?" Josh asked. "I feel like I'm losing all my progress." Mark chuckled. "Come over tomorrow," he replied. The next day, Josh arrived, skeptical but curious. Mark had set up a circuit for them: burpees, kettlebell swings, planks, and lunges. As they moved through the routine, Josh grunted and groaned. "This is way harder than it looks," he admitted, dripping with sweat by the end of the session. Mark laughed. "I told you, the gym isn't the only way to stay fit. It's all about using what you've got and being consistent." Josh nodded, wiping his face with a towel. "You're right. I've been making excuses instead of making changes. Let's do this again next week." Mark smiled. "You're on." The two friends began meeting weekly for home workouts, challenging each other to push harder and try new routines. What started as a personal journey for Mark had turned into something bigger, a way to inspire and connect with others. Months later, when the gyms reopened, Mark decided to return. But this time his perspective had shifted. He no longer felt dependent on the gym for his fitness. It was a tool, not a necessity. The real key to staying fit, he realized, was adaptability and determination. Mark's living room workouts had taught him that fitness wasn't about fancy equipment or perfect conditions. It was about showing up for yourself every day, no matter where you were or what you had. And as he walked into the gym for the first time in months, he felt a deep sense of pride, not for the weights he was about to lift, but for the journey that had brought him there.
Wow, that's so inspiring. Sarah's story reminds us all that fitness is achievable, no matter your circumstances. Now, before we end this episode, Emily, do you want to tell our listeners how they can support the channel?
Of course. To all our listeners, thank you for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, please support us by hitting the subscribe button on our channel. Share this podcast with your friends, family, or anyone who might need a little extra motivation to start working out.
And don't forget to follow us for daily episodes. Not only will you improve your fitness, but you'll also enhance your English listening and speaking skills. Stay connected with us, stay motivated, and remember, you don't need a gym to live a healthier life.
Thanks for being here, everyone. Keep moving, keep learning, and we'll see you next time on the English Podcast. Bye for now.
Bye. Everyone, stay active and take care.